Recording in progress.
Am I on? Yeah. Good. And to call the meeting to order, the Zoning Board of Appeals, Town of Watertown. I'll have the secretary call the roll. Oh, Enrico Sarandria.
Enrico, we don't have a secretary.
I know, it's me.
Mr. Chairman, do you want to appoint a secretary tonight, or you want to read it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, Enrico Sarandria, here. Philip Rogers, Ned Dalton, Vincent Gianetto.
Here.
Roger Mitchell.
Here.
Gary Swingle.
Here.
Jeff Franson. Marie Genovese. I'm going to sit Gary for Phil Rogers. Okay, I'm going to read the ground rules tonight for this public hearing. The applicant or his representative will make his formal presentation to the board stating a specific hardship and precisely why this merits a variance from the zoning regulations of the town of Watertown. All comments, discussions, and observations shall be made through the chair after proper recognition by the chairman. This is necessary to ensure that only one person at a time speaks on any issue, thus making it easier for everyone to understand and for clearer legal transcription. All persons addressing the commission shall begin by first clearly stating their name and address for the record. If necessary, the person may be asked to spell his or her name for the record. Following the presentation of the application, the Zoning Board of Appeals will ask specific questions of the applicant. After the board has asked its questions of the applicant, I shall then allow members of the public who wish to speak either in favor of this application or against it to address the board. I shall then allow the applicant to respond to the comments of the members of the general public. I shall then allow any members of the general public who wish to present any additional information or clarifying discussion to do so. I shall then provide an opportunity for the applicant to respond to these additional remarks if he or his representative so wishes. The Zoning Board of Appeals has 35 days from the date the public hearing commences to complete the public hearing. The board may ask the applicant for a 35-day extension of the public hearing period if the commission requires any additional information or wishes to schedule a site walk to observe the situation for themselves. The Zoning Board of Appeals has 65 days from the date when the public hearing is closed to render its decision. The board may or may not make its decision tonight at its regular meeting following the public hearing. You may stay for the regular meeting if you wish, or you may leave at the end of the public hearing and contact the zoning office the following morning to determine the status of your application. Just got to give me 1 minute. I didn't open up my packet. Oh, jeez, this thing's tight. I'm going to need it anyway. Okay. Sorry. Okay, first application, and the only application, is application 2021-10 of Marilyn Dale?
Marlene Dale.
Oh, Marlene. Whoa. Marlene Dale for a variance of 40 feet to the front property line setback for construction of a 24 by 24 detached garage to be located 10 feet from the front property line at 73 Hollow Road, Watertown, Connecticut, in an R70 residential zoning district. Okay, I'm going to have, actually, you want to read it? I'm all done talking. You want to read the public, no, public notice? Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's a legal notice. There you go.
Town of Watertown Zoning Board of Appeals. Town of Watertown will hold a public hearing at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, August 25, 2021 at the Watertown Town Hall Council Chambers, 61 Echo Lake Road, Watertown, Connecticut, to hear and act upon the following application. Application 2021-10 of Marlene Dale for a variance of 40 feet front property line setback for construction of a 24 by 24 detached garage to be located 10 feet from the front property line at 73 Hollow Road, Watertown, Connecticut, in an R70 residential zoning district. Section 12-8 of the Watertown zoning regs requires a minimum of 50-foot setback from property line for an accessory structure in an R70 residential zoning district. At this hearing, interested persons and written communications will be heard. Copy of the applications on file at the Planning and Zoning Office at the Watertown Municipal Center, 61 Echo Lake Road, dated Watertown, Connecticut, 12th day of August and 19th day of August, 2021.
Are you here to represent the applicant? I don't see anybody else.
Yes.
Want to come up? State your name and address for the record.
Marlene Dale, 73 Hollow Road, Watertown.
Okay. Tell us why you need why you want to get this variance,
So I'm applying
what your
for-
hardship is.
I'm applying for the 40 feet variance due to the topography of the land. Immediately, when you pull in off the street, I currently have what's really a parking lot, not a driveway, because it's just a rectangle, because immediately the land starts to slope down. So basically, my hardship is the land conditions. I had a survey company come out and attest to that, and
Okay. And what are you putting up, a two-car garage?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Musa, did you go and take a look at this?
Yes, actually, I was there today, Mr. Chairman, and I agree with the applicant that if you look at the map that you have in your
Yeah.
packet,
Yeah.
the surveyor shows some of the contour lines.
Yeah.
Almost to the end of the garage.
Right,
You can
right.
see those lines are 2 feet drops each one.
Oh, yeah.
And from the one end of the garage to the other end is almost like 6 feet drop. Behind this point, if you go, there is like extremely sloped, which is
Yeah.
impossible to push this garage. Also, I want you to pay attention to one other thing on this map. If you look at the sea, there is another 20 feet to the edge of the road
Right.
in front of the property.
Oh, yeah.
The double line is actually the curb. And the garage is not going to be 10 feet from the edge of the road. It will be approximately like 30 feet from the edge of the road. And because the town owns that other part that it shows, that the double line is the curb, but the right-of-way is much wider than that.
You have a much better map than we do. It's hard to
Yeah,
read these.
can't read
topography.
these, can't read
They're
these,
impossible.
can't read the
Do you want to
contours.
share this?
Yeah.
This one?
I have one also.
All
Who's
right.
got it?
Yes, please give that to,
Oh, okay.
and you can share this
That has the
one.
contours on it?
Yeah.
Well, it's easier to read, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, okay.
You can see it.
Yeah,
So
it does.
she's at,
But you're,
the road is at
you're 570 or
590, 580, so we're dropping here. The edge of the house is at 580.
10 feet, 10 feet.
They're 10-foot increments, I assume.
Yeah, because you're
Does it
down
say
to
that on the
570,
map?
way down here.
Like I said,
So
6
in
feet,
50
6
feet, it
60
drops,
better.
50 feet, it drops 10.
Yeah.
So no matter what you do, you
20,
just keep
30,
losing ground,
40,
and next thing you know.
50
you're
feet,
down
it drops 10.
Yeah.
Ditch somewhere.
This is, what is this?
Septic and well, there's a
No,
septic.
no, the septic's in behind the house, but
Way
I'm
down.
not sure what this means.
What's
Sediment
that?
control fence?
There is a gazebo there also, a gazebo,
what
and
are
also
these?
there's an existing
Is
shed
this a
on the
sediment
property.
control fence?
Why do you
Yes.
have, do you have a,
That line
you
with
have a,
the circle, that
Yeah.
is the
excuse me,
Sediment
silt
control?
fence. Yes.
you have a sediment fence up?
I'm sorry?
A sediment control fence, you have one
Not
there?
yet, but during
Oh,
the
that's where she's gonna
construction,
put
they
it.
have to put it,
Oh,
yes.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
the
okay,
plan,
okay.
yes.
Okay, that's it.
Okay,
It's a steep yard. I was up there this afternoon. It's,
yeah. Okay, I have another question for you. Did you contact the health department on your septic, and what's he
Yes.
saying, everything's good?
Yes.
Well, where is the well located?
The well's in the front,
Front?
pretty much come out the
It's right
front
here.
door. It's a
Yeah,
little bit
okay,
to the
I see
right.
it.
In front
Yeah.
of the house, in that
Right,
right
right,
corner.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna fill this at all? You're just gonna try to dig into the, whatever you got there?
That would be
and
my
put your fun-
preference.
And it's slab on grade? Yeah, okay.
Well, she's gonna have a
Fill the foundation.
pretty high
Yeah.
foundation wall in the
I
back.
gotta fill the
Yeah, yeah,
foundation.
yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. So she's not gonna, yeah, try to.
And Mr. Chairman, I look at the neighborhood, this garage is going to be in harmony with the character of the
Yeah.
neighborhoods, because other houses, they have garages and this doesn't
Yeah.
have. By putting this garage, it's not going to change anything in that neighborhood.
if she goes any further back, she's gonna need to winch him out of the driveway.
Right.
Okay, any other questions for the applicant?
No questions. When do I turn in my?
Do you have your green card? You want to give them to Roseanne, please? I was just going to ask you that. Okay. All right. Any other questions? You guys have any questions for her? You're good?
And one other thing, that the driveway is already there.
Oh.
They just put the garage in
Yeah,
front
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah.
driveway, and that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, and one time I said, that why you don't put it on the other side, then the well is
The
there, and
well is
also
there.
why
No.
to cut another driveway?
No,
It
it's
is already
good. It's
there.
good.
Yeah.
Understand, it's understandable.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And if she parks in the driveway, there's still plenty of room for, it's not gonna be
Nice.
sticking out into the traffic.
Okay.
Motion to close.
Do I have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved?
Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Regular meeting. Action on minutes? What's your pleasure?
Motion that we accept the minutes.
Is there a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, new business. Wait a minute. Did I skip something? Old business, none.
Yeah. New business.
New business. Application 2021-10 of Marlene Dale for variance of 40 feet to a front yard property line setback for construction of a 24 by 24-foot detached garage to be located 10 feet from a front property line at 73 Hollow Road, Watertown, Connecticut, in an R70 residential zone district. Do I have a motion?
I have a point to make here first.
Go ahead.
You actually didn't ask if there's anybody from the public.
Oh, I'm
wishes
sorry.
to-
You're
but-
right.
But there is a note on this, on the legal notice saying we have no objections to the project, to this project, Robert Ashley and Carol Ashley.
That is one of the neighbors that
Yeah.
wrote that, yes.
Is there a letter?
It's not a letter, there's just a note on the
Oh, they just
legal
put a note
notice,
on there?
yes.
Right here.
So he read it.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so
So,
you read it into the record? Okay, but I still got to ask, is there anyone from the public wish to speak for or against this application? Anyone from the public wishing to speak for or against this application? Anyone from the public wishing to speak for or against this application? Okay, do I have a motion?
motion to accept,
Approve.
approve the variance.
Is there a second?
Second?
Okay, now that we have a motion and a second, I guess she does have a topo problem here, and that's usually a good reason to have a hardship, and there's actually no other place to put that garage. She already has a driveway coming off the road, so
We have no objections
no
by
objections
anybody.
by any neighbors, or,
And we received all the green cards?
and we got a okay from the health department, so covered every base. So there's a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Build your garage.
Not yet, you need a zoning permit.
That's light action. Okay, communications and bills memorandum from the town manager dated August 1st, 2021 regarding town council boards and commissions meetings. What's that all about?
This is about your meetings, Mr. Chairman. Actually, I recommend if you read that into the record for your meeting, that all members of the commission knows
This is,
there is some, it's a new policy.
this is the town council
Yes.
policy right here. Effective August.
What's that?
1st.
You don't want to read it, Gary?
It's right here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Effective August 1st, 2021, I am permitting town council, boards, commissions, meetings to proceed with the public in attendance on a first-come basis. The meeting held in the council chambers shall not exceed 40 occupants total to include councilors, commissioners, town personnel, staff, and members of the public. Each occupant shall wear a face mask and continue to practice social distancing. It shall be the responsibility of the board commission chair and the town staff liaison to ensure that the above is adhered to. If the council chamber reaches its maximum capacity, the commission shall elect to use the planning and zoning conference room and the park and recreation conference room as an overflow rooms. Each conference room shall be set up to allow for the viewing of the meeting. In addition, if members of the public are not permitted into the council chambers due to maximum capacity, it is suggested that the chairman or his designee allow the members of the public to rotate in and out of the chambers to facilitate testimony for the commission. The directive may be adjusted by the town manager or his designee, depending on other meeting room sizes. I guess you people are going to have to leave.
And it's basically the maximum capacity of this room is 40 people. But you,
Just about made it.
you have to control it to see
Out.
if you have 50 people.
There's 29 seats back there, 29, 30, 31. Yeah. We got a crowd. Yeah.
Where's your masks? Where's your mask?
No,
Where's your mask? Where's your mask?
commission
Me, I have a
members
mask on.
and the staff are exempt, yes.
Oh, see? He's practicing, and he's 100 feet away from us. Good move. Okay, what else do we got? Let me see. Where are we?
Mayor Federation of Planning and Zoning.
Okay. Communications and bills. Memorandum, oh, I got that already. Connecticut Federation of Planning and Zoning Agencies Quarterly Newsletter, Summer 2021, 25-ish, Volume 25, Issue 2.
What's this?
Okay,
So we received it.
we received it. Do we want
You
to file
you
it?
can
We're gonna
motion
send this
to
to,
accept and file.
You're gonna send this for retraining.
Well, we need masks.
I'm gonna need retraining now.
Do we want to accept and file? Do I have a motion to accept and file?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, well, the next one's a tough one. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Beautiful. You want to join the commission? You do? We're tough.